Contractions. Mastering verb plus not in English. Hello, English learners. Welcome to another video in our series focused on improving your English pronunciation and understanding. Today, we are focusing on common contractions, specifically the contractions of verbs with not, such as isn't, aren't, wasn't, and so forth. Understanding these contractions is vital for your English listening and speaking skills, so let's dive in. Firstly, let's understand what a contraction is. In English, a contraction is a shortened version of the written and spoken forms of a word, syllable, or word group, created by omission of internal letters. In the context of this video, we're focusing on contractions made with verbs and the word not. For example, is not becomes isn't, are not becomes aren't, and was not becomes wasn't. Here's a list of common verb plus not contractions that you'll frequently hear in English conversation. Isn't for is not. Aren't for are not. Wasn't for was not. Weren't for were not. Haven't for have not. Hasn't for has not. Hadn't for had not. Won't for will not. Can't for cannot. Don't for do not. Doesn't for does not. Didn't for did not. Remember, contractions are mostly used in informal speech and writing. In more formal settings, it's generally better to use the full form. Now, let's practice pronouncing these contractions. Repeating after a native speaker or listening to them in use can be very helpful. In the actual video, this section would include audio clips of a native speaker saying these contractions for the viewer to mimic. Now that you're comfortable with pronouncing these contractions, let's practice using them in sentences. He isn't coming to the party tonight. They aren't ready for the test. She wasn't at the meeting yesterday. We weren't aware of the changes. I haven't finished my homework. She hasn't returned the book. He hadn't heard the news. You won't believe what happened. He can't swim. I don't want any dessert. She doesn't like broccoli. We didn't go to the concert. There you have it. These are the common verb plus not contractions in English. Remember, understanding and using contractions will make your English sound more natural. Keep practicing these contractions until they become second nature to you. We hope you found this video helpful, and as always, happy learning.